Hi, this is John Bell, and welcome to episode 149 of Bells in the...
Hold it,
What?
hold it, Mr. Bell.
Why? What's going on?
We just have to wait for the video that's in the background to establish itself.
What do you mean,
Okay, I think we're good. Go ahead with the show.
You got me all confused. Let's just go to the news.
This is Decision 16 on CNN, the Cockroach News Network. As you know, our two candidates, Sally and Brad, have been battling it out for the top position in the cockroach world.
And just in case you didn't know, you need to go back to episode 147 and listen to it. In a nutshell, Brad and Sally, a cockroach. Sally's the cockroach, not Brad. Okay, we could debate that. Are both vying to be the president of the cockroach world so the cockroaches can take over the world. The rest of the world, the non-cockroach world, and make it part of the cockroach world. I probably just confused you even more. Just go listen to episode 147. Yeah, like, that's gonna unconfuse you. Okay, carry on with the episode.
At this point, the votes are all in, and they're being counted. While we're waiting for them to be counted, I do have one of the two candidates here in the studio with me, Mr. Mad Bratworth.
That's Brad.
Mr. Mont Bratworth.
No, that's a sandwich, I think.
How do you think your chances are
Of me getting you to pronounce my name correctly?
of winning the election?
Oh, yes. Well, I think I've got at least a 50-50 chance, so, hey, there's that going for me.
Some say they're voting for the lesser of two evils.
Well, they're not weevils, actually. They're cockroaches.
Is it true that you are not actually a cockroach?
Not in the literal sense, no.
Why do you think you can lead the cockroaches to world domination?
Yes. I have a platform for that.
And how would you describe this platform of yours?
Infested.
Infested?
Yes, you cockroaches just get everywhere. No offense.
Wait a minute, the results are in. We now know who the winner is.
Oh, it's Sally, the other candidate, isn't it? I knew it would be. You cockroaches can't be trusted. You're all idiots. You don't know what's good for you. Well, you won't have Brad Montworth to kick around anymore.
The winner was not Sally.
You mean I won? Oh, you wonderful, smart, intelligent cockroaches. Oh, I love you all. Always have, always will. I'd give you all a big kiss if it wouldn't give me some sort of disease.
Oh, Mr. Bratworth.
I hereby pledge to give 100% devotion to all the wonderful cockroaches in this building and in the world. I will uphold the standards, such as they are, of cockroaches everywhere.
Mr. Brad.
I will attempt to skitter along the floor with the best of you the moment the lights come on.
Brad,
And our world domination plan will come to fruition.
You did not win.
Will defeat the human race.
You didn't win.
And with my leadership... What do you mean I didn't win?
I'm sorry you didn't win.
Are you telling me I came in third in a two-person race?
Apparently, there was a dark horse candidate.
A comic book artist?
A write-in candidate that swept the election.
The janitor?
The bush.
How's that again?
A genetically enhanced bush.
Bush? You mean like part of shrubbery?
Exactly. Genetically engineered shrubbery.
Okay, you've lost me.
Back during the experiments in this facility, they made us genetically engineered insects, or GEI. They also created genetically engineered botany, GEB.
Gab.
No, genetically has the J sound instead of the G sound, so GEB would be Jeb.
So you're telling me I lost to Jeb Bush?
All the cockroaches fear Jeb as he wanders around the facility grumbling and mumbling to himself, so they voted for him to appease him.
And where is this Jeb Bush right now?
One of the cockroaches has been sent out to find him to let him know that he won the election. And that he was in the election.
Boy, I'd like to be a roach on the wall at that meeting.
This is your reporter on the wall, Ralphie Roach for CNN Cockroach News Network. I am in Jeb Bush's personal area. At this moment, a brave volunteer, Freddie Roach, is sneaking in to see Jeb Bush.
Hello, Mr. Bush?
Let's listen and see how this goes.
Hello?
Personally, I think Freddy is doomed.
Excuse me, Mr. Bush. I'm just one of the cute little roaches that lives, outside here where you wander around and scare us to death. Can I talk to you for just a second or two? Okay, now look, you don't scare me. I know everybody's afraid of you, but I'm looking at you here. You're a bush, and you only got these skinny little roots down here. I don't know why everybody's afraid of you. You can't hurt us. Ow! 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 Okay, you can hurt us. Well, I came here to tell you that you got elected to be president of the roaches. All right, here's how it all happened, you see. We want to take over the world. No, just the humans. We leave all the plants alone. But then we figured we needed a leader, so we had this election, and
You find out what
sort
he
of
is, or I'll fire you.
won. Yeah.
Never mind. I'll find him myself.
You won.
Goodbye.
You're the big chief. Head honcho. Numero uno. So, if you don't mind, you gotta come and make sort of an acceptance speech. You can just wing it. Sorry, branch it. So, in about 5 minutes, that sound good to you? If you'd like, I can give you some tips on what you should say.
And there you have it. Our newly elected president, Jeb Bush, will make his acceptance speech in just a few moments. What? Nothing, I'm just reporting for CNN.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of Seagar, Jeb Bush.
Some nature thing. I guess. Haven't seen Arnie in a while. Arnie? Wonder where he is. Maybe Miss Schmackelheimer knows.
This is Miss Schmeckelheimer. Miss Sadie Schmeckelheimer.
Miss Schmackelheimer, do you know where Arnie is?
No.
Do you suppose you could find out where he is?
I suppose I could if I were properly motivated.
How about you find out where he is, or I'll fire you?
No, that did nothing.
Never mind. I'll find him myself.
That would be lovely.
Goodbye. I guess I'll look him up in the phone book. Let's see, Cunchpard. How the heck do you spell Cunchpard? Let's see, C-U-N-C-A-C. Cunch,
What's he doing, Mr. Bell?
Trying to figure out how to spell Cunchpard.
Oh, yeah, that is a toughie.
I think it starts with C, but I'm not sure.
He sounds good.
All right, C-U-N... TCH?
No, you gotta drop that letter.
T?
No thanks, but I'll have a soda.
So it'd be CUNCH?
Wait, what comes after CUN?
CH?
Yeah, it's right there.
Now I just need pard.
I'll always be your pard, Pilgrim.
Okay, let's see how many Cunch pards are in the phone book.
And you what?
Phone book.
Wow, the things you can check out of the Smithsonian.
Here's a Barney Cunch pard.
No, that's my dad.
Here's a Carney Cunch pard.
That's my brother that works in the circus.
Ah, here it is, Arnie Cunch pard. Let me get on the phone here. Got a quarter.
Got a Kennedy hat.
Here. Well, no, I
See if
got a dime.
stuff in the bottom of my pocket
okay,
here.
take these two nickels.
Dime. No, wait,
Got change for a penny.
Wait, here and
got
I
it.
can...
Okay.
Okay.
Gee, I hope he's home.
You know, people don't have to be home anymore.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess there is that.
Hello, this is Arnie Cunchpard.
Hi, Arnie, this is John Bell.
Oh, there's the sucker.
You told me the other day that you might have a new invention today. I was calling to see if you've got it ready.
I certainly do, Mr. Bell.
You got time to come over and show it to me?
Well, gee, I don't know.
Come on, how long would it take you to get here?
Depends on how I hit the lights.
All right, we'll see what you can do, okay?
Okay. Hi, Mr. Bell. I hit the lights right.
So, Arnie, tell me about this new invention of yours.
What you watching on TV, Mr. Bell?
I don't know, some nature thing about roaches, I guess. Doesn't have anything to do with us.
Whatever. Anyway, I have invented the cell phone.
Hasn't the cell phone already been invented, Arnie?
This isn't an ordinary cell phone, Mr. Bell. This is a single cell phone.
Married people can't use it?
Let me see if I can explain this to you in terms you can understand.
Arnie, it's hard to understand you when you just say hello.
Hello?
What was that?
Mr. Bell, do you know what an amoeba is?
The opposite of an ayuba?
Ooh, that's the best you could do?
Yes, Arnie, I know what an amoeba is.
It's a simple single-cell animal.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Single-cell animals can do three things. They can eat, they can poop, and they can divide.
But they can't do calculus.
Are you going to take this seriously?
As seriously as it deserves.
Fair enough. Okay, Mr. Bell, look on this table. What do you see?
2 petri dishes.
No, it's 2 petri... Oh, son of a gun, you got that one right.
I took biology in high school.
Did you pass?
Eventually.
So we can tell these 2 petri dishes apart. Let's give them 2 different names.
Alrighty.
This one on the right we'll call Rob, because it starts with an R.
Fair enough.
And this one on the left, it starts with L, we'll call it Laura.
Laura.
Yes.
Rob and Laura Petrie.
That's a nice sound to it, doesn't it?
All right, what have you got in the Laura dish?
Let's put this dish under the microscope and tell me what you see.
An amoeba.
Excellent, Mr. Bell. Now, it occurred to me that if we can genetically alter living things, maybe we could hybridize living things like single-cell animals with electronics, computer chips.
You mean something that's electronic, but still a single-celled animal?
Exactamundo! So I took my iPhone, took the chips, and hybridized them with the amoeba.
You didn't.
And I created a GEE.
GEE?
Genetically Enhanced Electronics.
G?
EE.
Yes, that too.
Now we put Rob Petrie under the microscope, and what do you see?
Well, let's see, I see a tiny little bitty iPhone.
That's it, the single cell phone.
How do you use it?
You just inject it under your skin on the side of your face, and it's there.
So it's always there?
Yep, and you never have to plug it in to recharge it because it recharges on the electrical impulses in your body.
Arnie, I can't decide if this is brilliant or insane.
Do I get a vote?
No. Now, this being a single-cell electronic animal hybrid thing, does it divide?
My theory is that it does.
You don't know?
No, I haven't had it long enough to find out.
So what happens when it divides? You have a whole bunch of little tiny single cell phones?
That's what I'm thinking. You could just create some for your entire family, for the block, for the whole neighborhood.
And you think the cell phone companies would go for this?
Every time a single cell phone would come into existence, they can charge you for an extra line.
Oh, they're going to love this.
I'll make a fortune!
Arnie, something's happening in the Petri dish here.
What do you see?
The single cell phone cell thing is kind of wiggling around.
It's about to divide.
Should we put on some soft music or something?
Let me look.
Arnie!
It's just biology in action, Mr. Bell.
Like a lot of websites.
It's dividing, Mr. Bell. It's dividing. There's one. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh?
It didn't become two single cell phones. It became a slightly larger dual cell phone.
Oh, so instead of dividing into multiple single cell phones, it's growing larger.
Yes. Oh, look. Each of those is starting to divide now. And now it's an even larger cell phone. Oh, dear. That means it's going to start multiplying, and each cell will divide at the same time, and the increase in size of the cell phone means,
Ooh, doesn't sound good, Arnie. What are you trying to tell me?
in about half an hour, the cell phone will be about the size of a regular iPhone.
Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't stick it in my face then.
In another half hour, it'll be about the size of a Buick.
A modern Buick?
A Buick from the early 70s.
That's pretty big, Arnie. How about another half hour from that?
Empire State Building.
Including the
Dirigible mass, yes.
I have a new project for you, Arnie.
Make it stop dividing.
As soon as you can.
Like by next episode?
I'll give you 2 episodes, but no later.
Look what's happening in that Petri dish. Oh,
You've been listening to Bells in the Battery, episode 149. Copyright 2016 by John Bell Creative, LLC. Find out what happens with the roaches, Jeb Bush, the single cell phones, and more. Episode after next.
What?
Because next episode is a very special episode.
darn well better be.
Thank you for listening.
You may be listening.
Comments, complaints, suggestions, write to jbellvoice@gmail.com.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.